All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. Real quick, real brief. This is a actual full 72 hours after using the Moto E4. This is a major blow to the low end market, pocket friendly phones. Motorola, they're on to something. You know, Motorola has done a fantastic job with bringing out phones in every category. So with this phone, there's no exception. So I actually really enjoy using this phone for the last 72 hours. I actually went a full 3 days on a charge. I just recently took it off the charger today. So I went a full 3 days on a single charge with this 2800 milliamp hour battery. And then also I got almost 4 hours of screen on time. So I think I got like 3 hours and some change. That's actually really good. I mean, that is really good. This phone has 16 gigs onboard storage, has an SD card slot. It's running 7.1.1 or something like that. It is actually really good. I mean, the fact that I get a fingerprint reader on this thing says it all. I'm running stock Android. I mean, I'm doing it. I don't have a complaint yet. If I had a complaint, it's over. I just don't see how this phone fails in any kind of way. I don't know how I got an extra screen. Oh, my clock moved over. That's what it was. I was wondering. I was like, wait, where'd it get there? But yeah, I'm telling you, this phone is good. This phone is totally worth what I paid for it, which is $40. Cameras, oh boy. Now, when I did the camera review on this phone, I was kind of surprised. A lot of people were shocked. They were like, whoa, that's actually pretty good. Even though I paid $40 for it, it's actually like $130. It's still really good. Now, after using it for a while, buttery smooth, stock Android. I mean, I haven't had a hiccup yet. And the fact that I went 3 days with this phone is saying a lot. And this is even the Verizon version. I've got as much of the bloatware disabled as I can. But I'm digging it, man. The form factor is nice. It's a good size. It does have a 5-inch display at 720p. But it's actually really good. It's a really good display. That front firing speaker up there is really solid. It's really loud. And I don't know, it has an 8 megapixel rear camera. I gotta pop up a sample or something and put some samples in this video of me using it for today, because it is really solid, man. This phone is really good. It does have that drawback down there, that old USB cable. But it actually charges really fast. It took just over an hour to charge from like 6% to 100. So that was pretty good. It is a small battery, but it's also a removable battery. So if in fact you do have the G4 Play, you actually have a spare battery, because these phones actually have the same batteries inside. So you can see there, it's the same battery. So that's actually a good thing, So if you have a Moto G4, see? Same battery. It fits too. If you have a Moto G4 Play, you've got a spare battery. Now, I compared these two kind of a side by side when I first got this phone. I say this is definitely a nicer looking one. It's got that black finish all the way around. It's got a fingerprint reader. It's got an LED flash on the front. I think that's really solid. I think they're just doing good, man. I think that Motorola is handling their business when it comes to this market. Releasing a phone in every area of the smartphone world is smart. Now, this phone won't appeal to a high-end techie. They're gonna say, "Oh, that's garbage, man. It's got a Snapdragon, low-end Snapdragon. It's got 2 gigs of RAM." In reality, though, you could use this phone as your daily driver. I mean, if you just wanted a phone, that can do everything that you want to do, forget about the specs on it. It actually is really good. I mean, it performs better than some other phones that I have that cost more. Coming in at about $100 or less, this is a steal. I mean, I thought this was a steal, but I do kind of like the texture on the back of this compared to this soft touch matte feel. This has like some kind of just a slight grip to it, and the dimple, as you can see, is a little bit more pronounced on the G4 Play. And you're probably asking, Jay, why are you comparing the E series to the G series? Well, I think this is a replacement for this. You know, as far as I see it, they're really close in specs. So, and I think this is offering a little bit more. But again, you know, I think Motorola, by doing this, they're opening up the door to get their products out to more customers. Performance, cameras, battery. This has been one of the best 72 hours reviews or experiences with the phone that I've had in a long time. That's so pocket friendly, and I like the way the phone looks. Also, this is a good looking phone. It's like a Moto G5 Plus. It's a smaller version of it. You know, it's all their other phones kind of look like this, so it's just internally different. So, quick discussion video and update. 72 hours with this bad boy. It's actually really solid, man. I don't have any complaints. Performance is really good on here. Don't let those internal specs steer you away. It's your man Jay Will. Stay tuned for more. I'll have a full review later on, but another video is coming.